is all this up and on? Oh my god, I got 4 likes before I even came into this shit. I love you guys. I hope everyone's doing good. A little delayed, but I'm here. Honestly, truly, I felt forced. Like my whole body has been feeling forced to sleep, and I've been having these like really intense water ears. Like my ears feel really intense, like I'm underwater or something. So I really think a lot of star seeds, psychics, tarot readers, if you're aligning with yourself, you're going through an awakening. I think collectively that we're we're aligning with something deep. I feel like a lot of us are. Oh, how come I didn't see my own camera? I was like, I feel like a lot of us are really coming out of this energy. Like, and look what's on the back of the deck, strength. So a lot of us are really. It's like we're reversing a lot of maybe negative thoughts or situations, maybe even chaos for somebody. General reading, take what resonates, whatever doesn't, please throw that shit away. You shouldn't be watching tarot with your third eye closed. And I feel like a lot of us, if you're ready, is what I'm hearing from spirit. Like, because I just kind of had to go through a whole meditation and sleep before I did this reading. Like, I'm not gonna lie, this energy's been knocking me on my ass. A lot of you are really gonna have to get deep and understand maybe things that you still feel guarded about, maybe things that you still feel like infiltrate trauma in your aura, in your mind, or maybe even fear. Something here about maybe fear with the Five of Cups, past situations. For some of you, it's like you feel like you're being forced to look at the glass half full, and that's, I feel like it's a lot of mind reprogramming. It's a lot of rewiring of the brain because I don't know what I feel from someone, but I just feel like someone's just seen a lot of bad programming in people and parents and adults. I don't know why I'm hearing teachers, but that's specific to somebody if I'm hearing it like that. But regardless, this is your revolution. So a lot of you really have to start taking care of maybe the part of you that still hurts, or I'm hearing the part of you that still cries and longs for something. If it makes sense, it's almost like you have to push yourself into the void. Yeah, the Emperor. Take control. Take control of something right now. Everything. This is someone's emotions. This is someone's mental health. This Emperor energy. Take control. What is it? What is this? Page of Wands. Queen of Pentacles. Because there's nothing but growth. A lot of you are coming out of this energy and you're moving into this one. A lot of you have, maybe you had a distorted father or a distorted mother. There's something here about like a child here. I don't know. Something here about a child. But whether this is inner child issues, 333 on the clock, you guys are healing. But regardless, you are understanding that you have to create this world that you want. It's kind of like it's like it's your world, but wait, sorry, no, I said it wrong. It's not your world, but you're the main character. Yeah. That's what it is. And that's what I'm getting here. And when I was not really pre-shuffling, I was just kind of like sniffing out the energy because like I said, I was forced to lay down today, like until I couldn't sleep anymore, and I still feel like I could knock out. So I know that's definitely a sign that you're going through certain upgrades or certain things are aligning. Like for me, I've definitely been going through a lot of heart chakra and crown chakra upgrades, and heart chakra upgrades are intense. Like you feel these palpitations, and I'm like, do I gotta go to the hospital? Wait, it's funny because I remember before I went off of Instagram like 2 years ago, I saw this meme and it was like, do I have to go to the hospital or is this just a symptom of my spiritual awakening? And I just thought about that and it was so funny. But I'm hearing ancestors really loud. Whoa, okay. That was kind of loud. They just kind of yelled at me. But for someone, your ancestors want you to pay more attention to them. They your ancestors, okay, this is what I tell people. The ancestors, they live inside of you. The ancestors are you. The ancestors is your spirit, is your soul, basically. So I feel like a lot of people, when it comes to the ancestors, they make it too external and not as much internal as this needs to be. So for a lot of you, I feel like there's something here about going within right now. And yeah, because I feel like you guys have had to understand certain things, maybe certain things like um what you do to yourself, how you sabotage. Yeah, it's like self-sabotaging yourself, self-sabotage other people. And this is multiple ways here. Multiple situations, general reading, one of me and a bunch of you. But I feel like either you're gonna see this or you can see how you do this sometimes already. And you're moving out of this energy. 10 is final, 10 is complete, a cycle is complete. For some of you, if you want to repeat the pattern, repeat it, whatever it is. You know what it is better than I do. Okay, someone's guide is calling them out. But if you want to repeat the pattern, go ahead. If not, new start is here, new beginning is here. And some of you guys don't realize that you have a lot of power in a situation. Yeah, there's something here about, this could be someone's family, friends, ex, something like that. But I'm just hearing that someone's not realizing how much power they really, really have in a situation. So I feel like it's time for someone to start working on their third eye. Someone needs to do deep breaths. Like deep breaths, get outside. Yeah, get outside. Yeah, I'm having a vision of trees, nature. Make sure that you're giving yourself the benefit of the doubt instead of giving other people the benefit of the doubt. Make sure that you get off the roller coaster if you want to, like it's kind of like if you want to kind of energy. Because you can lay here or you can get up and go with that thought, with that situation, with that person, with that job, with that whatever this is. For some of you, this is a generational energy, something here about like generation to generation. Could be some kind of trauma in your family, dealing with maybe you're kind of you some of you guys, yeah, I'm picking it up. Some, it's like this energy of being integrated into a certain realm because you're meant to relinquish certain swords, like literally with this swords card. It's some of you guys are literally meant to pull out these swords in your family dynamic, whether it's substance, whether it's mental, whether it's whatever it is, physical. And this is painful, right? Yeah, but you were meant to maneuver past this because you have the ability to. Like I said, someone's not giving themselves enough credit or enough power because it's here. There's a very bright look, because I read tarot intuitively, but in the back of this card to me, there's a really bright light, and it's like this person could they could get up and understand that the bright light is, it's not too far off. So for someone, if you do feel like maybe in this energy the bright light isn't too far off, maybe someone could use some rose quartz, some citrine, something yellow. Wear something yellow. I have a yellow candle here because like I said, I myself was experiencing certain things in the timeline. I think a lot of us are experiencing right now, and it just has everything to do with growth, like everything. Like don't let those negative thoughts be like, oh well, but no. This is a time to fight back with your mind. I tell people, I think the reason why people get lost in spirituality, because people forget that spirituality is all about the power of the mind and remembering who your soul is. And that's why so many people get lost in spirituality and end up in this energy or get lost in the world, period. So And even something here about like betrayal, backstab, releasing, release betrayal, release backstabbing, because it, those people did what they wanted to do, and if they wanted to do it again, they would. That's a message for someone. So definitely like heart chakra energy here. I know this is a swords. Actually, it's not, because it says everything is fine, but technically it is. But this is a lot of heart chakra energy here. This is someone that's been through a lot in the heart chakra realm, getting stole from, backstabbed, left. There's something here about abandonment. Maybe some of you guys are working through an abandonment issue, whether it's subconsciously or consciously. And maybe some of you guys could find yourself going through certain triggers, and it's because of an abandonment issue that you still need to heal or that you're working on, but you don't realize how deep it is. And that's the thing with wounds and healing and all that good shit. People try to put it on a timeline, or A, B, C, D, E, and it's like, no, you spend the rest of your life kind of healing. You spend the rest of your life wanting to have, you know peace and calmness. So don't forget that. Don't make this an ABC race, because your life journey is not an ABC race. It's not. Your soul didn't come on a journey in an ABC race. Don't do that to yourself. There's something here about someone either like self-sabotaging, or just not really giving themselves the best. Something here about like pep talks. Wait, I still want the wait. I want this to be somewhere. Can we see that? Put it right here. I'm gonna drink water. Excuse me. Also, I feel like this is throat chakra upgrades. Like, don't be afraid to express how you really feel to yourself, because it's it's. I'm sorry. I I just had this vision of like somebody in the mirror, but they're crying, but they're putting on clown makeup. I don't know. So it's kind of like, don't put clown makeup on over your tears, because it's gonna exhaust you even more. Yeah. Oh, that was so funny, y'all. But whew. And then like it goes back to the energy of releasing, letting go. I feel like something could like mentally drive you crazy. I feel like even to the point where maybe someone needs to start doing okay, this is what I'm getting with this card. Still, I'm still channeling this. I know it's kind of blurry. I'm gonna try to, I just don't want it right there. But with this Ten of Swords, it's like some of you guys could actually be dealing with PTSD from, because I am picking up like a violence or mental abuse or emotional abuse, and all of those can cause PTSD. So I am, I'm not, I can't, fully diagnosed, but I am just kind of picking up that energy. People that do with PTSD, they deal with, maybe kind of like issues and like building mentally and emotionally, not really financially sometimes. We can be affected by that, but when you're still healing it, it can maybe create these little like moments where you lose yourself. Or for some of you, this is disassociation. Mm-hmm. Somebody's being asked to not disassociate so much, especially if you have air in your chart, water in your chart. Ace of Pentacles, Eight of Pentacles. Yeah, work, doing the work. For someone, it's time to do the work. For some of you, it's mental work. Like, actually, it's time for you to start working on your mind. And maybe even being creative. Because you see, she doing something, child. She painting, she on Photoshop, making her titties and ass bigger. I don't know, child. I'm being funny. But basically, it's like it's time for you to start working on the part of you that's either the most creative, because that's usually the part of us that's most wounded. Wow, that was deep. Oh shit. Sorry. So definitely for some of you, I feel like there's a gift. Let me stop moving the card. There's a gift, there's a talent, there's something here that you recognize that you can do, and it's time to work hard at it. Like I'm hearing work hard, work, go hard, go hard. Like it keeps in my third eye, all I keep seeing is go hard, go harder, go harder, go harder. Because for someone coming out of this Ten of Swords energy is hard, okay? I'm hearing for someone the past year has been really rough, the past 6 months has been really rough. So coming out of this energy, it is a hassle. And it's like I'm telling someone, you don't have to be so harsh on yourself. You know, be softer with yourself, but work hard. I feel like someone needs to tap more into their feminine energy. Either you had a very wounded feminine raise you, or you just saw a lot of wounded feminines. Don't be afraid of something's potential here. I don't know what I'm hearing, but I'm hearing potential, 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 potential. This could be your potential. For some of you, like you're low-key afraid of your own potential. Oh damn, I just read that ass. Someone's ancestors is reading the fuck out of them. Like whoever's ancestor this is, like I'm hearing they've been watching you. Like for someone, I feel like your ancestors have been watching you neglect certain things that they know you could work on with that Ten of Swords. It's like damn, like so and so is so talented and you could make bread. You could with whatever this is, you could own a house in no time. You could like really do something. I'm hearing spiraling. Maybe someone's had like not really spiraling like crazy, but mental spiraling can just be a lot of thoughts, maybe even feeling overwhelmed here. And I feel like some of you guys have realized that you've been spiraling, or you're coming out of it and you're working on it, or it's like certain things have been spiraling out of control in your life. That's what you feel like. But some of you guys don't realize that this is supposed to lead you on to the path of, for some of you, this is going to be big. This Eight of Pentacles energy for somebody, if you have Capricorn, Virgo, Taurus in your rising, this is some, or like rising sun, moon, I'm picking that up. This Eight of Pentacles is something big that you do. That's a job, that's a hobby. It's gonna be something good. Page of Swords on the front of the deck. Research, information. Some of you guys could be trying to research, look up something right now. I feel like for some of you, your guides are asking you to look up something right now. Or for some of you, be careful with your energy, because there's a lot of people looking you up. What's behind this? Six of Wands. Yeah, for someone, be careful, because I feel like there could be a lot of people looking you up or looking for your energy a lot. And that's maybe, this is specifically for a star seed, a star seed, tarot reader, a spiritualist. You're going through a spiritual awakening, a psychic, a shaman. Intense, my intense spiritual people, okay? There's definitely somebody or some people, because you see how there's like people in the back of this card looking for someone's energy. And I feel like maybe for some of you, that's why this Ten of Swords energy, maybe you've been feeling this or having weird thoughts. Yeah, that's what I'm hearing. I'm hearing having weird thoughts or feeling weird energy. For some of you, you're actually kind of clairsentient, so you need to be careful, because clairsentient, the ability to feel, can become very intense. And a lot of people who actually are clairsentient, they do become addicted to certain substances or certain patterns in life. So I am picking up on a clairsentient energy. So make sure you are cleansing yourself more, you're praying more, because when you're in that energy, you actually can, it's very important to work on your aura, because a lot of spirits can move through people that are clairsentient. So that's very important. But there's someone definitely looking for you everywhere, watching you, wanting to watch you. Can't stop someone can't stop talking about you, honestly. Thinking, for some of you, something about a high horse. Someone doesn't want to get down from their high horse. Someone can't get down from their high horse. This is a message for someone else to get on your high horse. Like, you should get on that shit. Like, hop on your high horse, because it's kind of time. Like, what's that song? Suck my cockiness, lick my persuasion. Yup. It's time for someone to be more cocky. Like, are you ready? It's like there's an upgrade, but are you ready for it? Are you gonna reject the upgrade because of the energy that comes with it and the healing? I just got very cold all of a sudden, like very cold, and the AC is not on. So it's like, make sure you're not in this Seven of Cups energy where you're like overwhelming yourself with certain, maybe even romanticizing, or maybe even just reaching. I'm hearing like reaching. Like, make sure you're not reaching. Make sure you're grounded. I could be talking to a Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio up in your chart somewhere intensely. Make sure you are always, for someone here, there's something about being as rational and as grounded as possible right now, because of the upgrades that you are about to experience, or you are experiencing for some of you. But either or, this is because you were meant to walk a certain path that a lot of people have probably made fun of you for, or will make fun of you for. Or you're just meant for something bigger. It doesn't have to be that. Page of Swords. Is someone like watching or listening? Like, what the fuck is wrong with people? The Page of Swords always comes out, and I mean, at this point in my life, I know someone's always watching and listening, so it doesn't matter because people are weird. But the Star card, yeah. And like I said, you're not crazy. You're not crazy. If you feel a certain energy, if you feel like there's something looking at you, for some of you, it could be a spirit. Multi-dimensionals, multi-realms. Especially, like I said, if you are a psychic, a spiritualist, if you do that kind of work, a star seed, definitely. The star. Because you're the star. And they're always going to watch. What is this? Seven of Wands and the Devil. Yeah, a lot of you guys are definitely beating out toxic cycles. A lot of you guys, maybe even like things your mother couldn't be. That's deep. Things your grandmother couldn't be. For some of you, this is your family. I don't know why that came out so strong, but I just heard this is your family. That's your family. For some of you, you're definitely fighting a lot of generational battles. A lot of that's just what I keep getting here. Family and generational battles. Ties down to anger, sadness. I don't know. For some of you, you could be getting out of a toxic environment soon. You are. You're planning to. You're fighting against a lot of toxic energy. For some of you, like I said, if you want to do like protection, anything, you definitely should. Because like I said, I feel like there's a lot of people that like want to get, there's a lot of people that want to get in your energy, and it's like, what, huh? What do you want? Because they can, for some of you, this is like a dark magic kind of thing with this devil card. For some of you, you know, general reading, common sense, third eye, discernment. But for some of you, this is like a magic thing, and there are people that have tried to do energetic things. For some of you, I don't know why I'm picking up evil. Like, someone is I don't mean to laugh. I mean, I fear no man. I fear no spirit. I fear no nothing, because I honor God. But it's like literally evil. Like, I'm picking up actual evil energy here. Like, I don't I don't like this. But with the star card and the world card, like I said, if you have faith and you believe that you're protected, so it is. You know, so it is. For some of you, definitely you need to get in touch more with your ancestors, because this devil and seven of wands is definitely, I'm getting a divine feminine's family or a divine masculine's family. Like, you're healing a lot of things that were very dark. For some of you, like sexual wounds. um God, I'm hearing so much here, but I don't want to say too much. Three of cups, maybe even like drinking or substances. Like, you guys are healing old patterns with substances, and maybe trying to cover up certain emotions, because like I said, for some of you, you could just be maybe a little bit psychic, or you could even be clairsentient, like I said. But you have to be careful with that energy, because it can kind of create this intense feeling of like, of kind of like feeling confused, or yeah, the 5 of Cups. You guys are coming out of feeling confused. Why am I hearing Amazing Grace? Yeah, I'm hearing Amazing Grace. I really feel like some of you guys need to sit in a more, with the star card here, yes, a more grounded energy, but also like something about having more faith, having more hope for someone, having more positive thoughts. For some of you guys, doing a mirror exercise would be really good. Like looking in the mirror and talking to yourself, being positive, telling yourself positive things. Not, the star doesn't need validation. Okay? For a lot of you, you move like this, you don't want validation, and that's why people are even more mad at you, cuz you don't give a fuck. And people do nothing but all day post what they're about to fucking eat and who they're about to fuck. Literally. So when you're the star and you don't care about whose eyes on you, people are gonna come for you because of your confidence. Some of you guys need to work on your solar plexus. Y'all see I have my yellow candle, okay, with my herbs, protecting my solar plexus. I'm telling y'all, one time I burnt a solar, like, I burnt a yellow candle, and the next day there was like black around the rim, and literally somebody got exposed in my life. Like, it was the craziest thing. So I tell people, white candles, yellow candles, blue candles. I love a blue candle. It helps with the throat chakra. For some of you, definitely need to start expressing more, because someone is very beautiful, someone is very talented, but you see how the star is kind of like hidden in the garden? It's like, okay, girl, boy, I know you want to be Eve, Adam in the garden, but it's time for the star to go out into the world. Because for some of you, you could have international success at whatever it is that you really like to do, or something's gonna develop either through a career relationship or a relationship. Like, something's gonna develop out of you realizing this and sitting in this energy. You're very important to spirit. That was for someone out there. You're very important to your ancestors. You're very important to your spirit guides. It's time to start acting like it. It's time to start moving like you have an army, because you do. A big army. For some of you, if you even saw the amount of ancestors that you have, it would shock you. Like, you would, yeah, look, if you saw the amount of ancestors that you have, you'd be like, girl, yes. You'd be like, fuck these haters. Oh, this is crazy. 9 of Cups, the Sun, and the, I just noticed these cards that I pulled out here. This is definitely giving me the vibe of, once again, not caring what people think. The Sun energy, healing your, for someone, you're being asked to actually sit in your inner child. Like, sit in that energy, sit in the energy of being a child again, get creative again. Because I'm telling you, with that Devil card, I'm picking up, like, I don't know why I'm saying it, it's not out here, but I keep feeling the energy of that Devil card. Like, for some of you, there really is an intense jealousy. Like, with this 5 of Wands, like, if you knew how jealous whoever that person the Devil card is was, you would like want to go, who the fuck you talking to? Like you'd want to beat them up. But it's really, that's what they want. They want to rile you up. They want to make you feel like you're not the star. And it's like, oop, like you're not the star. And it's like, I was born a star and you were born a star, but since you gotta come over here and try to dim my light, I don't know what to say about you. There's definitely something here about emotions. Maybe it's time for some of you guys to start validating your emotions more. Your emotions are valid, healthy emotions, making sure you're not overwhelming yourself, and making sure you're not, doing, I'm hearing doing too much. Maybe some of you guys might have a habit of doing too much. I don't know. It just got really cold. The Sun. For someone, it's like the Sun in this reading is giving me deep understanding. Like, just understanding life, understanding that these people are always gonna be mad, right? Whoever these people are in your life. I feel like this energy in this reading is giving me understanding. People are always gonna be mad. You can do the best thing in the world or the worst thing in the world. The sun is all about shining your light so that you can feel joy. It's not about nobody else. It's about you. You're very youthful. For some of you, you're very youthful, and I'm hearing even when you get older, you're gonna keep looking youthful. Like some of you, you're gonna like in your 40s, 50s, people are gonna be like, "Oh my God, how old are you?" And you're gonna say your age, and you're gonna be like, "What? You look this age?" Like with the sun card, like there's something so youthful about you. Like even now, people could be like, "How old are you?" And you're like, "I'm this age." And they're like, "What? You don't look like that." Like there's something, like your inner light is very, very pure. And some of you guys, you really, it's almost like, also something here about lighting candles as well. But you're being asked to shine this energy as bright as you can, like a flashlight. Like it's crazy because when I read the sun card, I literally pick up. It's like look in the mirror, tell yourself 8 nice things, and spin in a circle 3 times and snap 4 times. It's like whatever you have to do to put yourself in this energy every day, all day, because these haters are always going to send energy. They're always going to be unhappy. They're always going to be miserable. They're always going to be struggling. And they're going to want you to be like that. But you understand you are this. Not me. Not today. I don't know why I heard that, but not today. Definitely not today. And this Five of Wands, I feel like maybe some people wanted something bad to happen to you or something. Like said like, yeah, this is, general reading, one of me and a bunch of you. But I feel like some people wanted something bad to happen to you and it didn't, and it got them even madder, and now they're just mad at themselves, mad at the world, mad at this, mad at that. I don't know, it's just a group of mad people. It's funny because I'm having a vision of someone walking, and this group of mad people is just fighting behind the person while the person is just walking away. It's like for some of you, a group of people tried to come after you and now they're fighting each other, which is hilarious and is what they deserve. Or now all these people are struggling together, struggling alone. Honey, I don't know. But they're struggling, honey, okay? Karmic energies here. Definitely people trying to be greedy with you with the Nine of Cups. I'm seeing that. People that want to be greedy in your energy. But it's your turn to be greedy. It's your time to be greedy. And I also, oh, my leg hurts. I didn't realize I was sitting in that position. But there's also something here about people wanting to come back in your energy and like beg. I don't know. The tower. The tower. Girl. Who is this? 3333 on the clock. Wait. Let me read this. A shakeup, honey. Not for I am hearing disaster, but not like not for everyone. General reading one me, a bunch of you. But for some of you, I feel like this tower had to happen because there's a lot of clearing going on. I'm telling you, someone's family, listen, I'm telling you, if your family or people that felt like family to you betrayed you, backstabbed you, hurt you, stole from you, people that you thought you were close to, people that you thought were your friends, honey, that karmic energy is for some of you. Like you had an ancestor specifically watch somebody do some crazy shit, and when the time came or whatever it was, they snapped it back on them so hard. There's something, you know what I'm hearing? I'm hearing you're safe. Like when this tower hits, you're gonna be safe. Or it's like this tower is evidence of how safe you are. Yeah. This tower will be evidence, or it was evidence if it's already happened, of how covered. I'm hearing by the blood. Some of you guys might pray to Jesus Christ. I don't know. That's just something that I picked up in the ethers. Just a psychic here. Give me a second, because this is crazy. I might have to turn the light on in here. It's getting a little dark. Give me a second, y'all. This is intense. Thanks for liking. Thank you for sticking around. Thank you for fucking with me. I appreciate it. Like and sub. Damn. I'm telling you, this is some crazy energy right here, bro. Like, I can't even pinpoint it right now, man. I'm about to get my other deck. Hold up. Like, I'm feeling a lot right now. This is a situation that really needed, for some of you, something really needed to fall apart, because either somebody wasn't seeing something correctly or handling something correctly. This could have been yourself. You weren't handling yourself correctly. General reading, energy goes all sorts of ways. But this is a crazy realization. Whatever kind of tower I'm picking up on, because there's different levels of chaos in your life, right? Chaos 1 could be like, oh, there's no toilet paper. I got to get up and go get toilet paper. Chaos number 2 is like, oh, someone hit the side of my car and now it's dented. You know what I'm saying? Like, there's different levels of chaos. You know, and this is different levels of towers. But definitely for someone, this is eye-opening. For someone, this is like soul shaking. I'm picking up good and bad energy, general reading. If you want a personal, description box below. But with this tower, it is meant to transform. For some of you, this is legitimately you in your mind in transforming yourself. It's crazy because this is getting kind of like personal for me, because I recently had a very personal tower, and I feel like it's changed so much in my mind and in my spirit. And this is what we need to go through in a spiritual awakening. People try to make spiritual awakenings be about like crystals and tarot cards and shit, and that's why a lot of people go crazy, because it's not about that. It's really about looking in that metaphysical mirror. And when you really got to look at your soul and ask your own soul what's really going on, sometimes it causes a tower moment. Or when other people do certain things, it causes a tower moment. Karma, karmic energies. For some of you, a conversation could happen. I'm telling you, for some of you, if you were dealing with like family betrayal, like there could be an apology from someone who betrayed you that was like family or a friend, because someone got karma because something was very negative. This could have been someone's thoughts, this could have been someone's actions, this could have been your thoughts, your actions. But with this tower, I kind of feel like, are you ready to move forward? That's what I'm hearing. Like, are you ready to move forward now? Whatever this tower is in your life. We all live, different lives, same timeline. But whatever tower this is, emotional, mental, financial, physical, okay? Are you ready to move forward? I just heard, can you look yourself in the eye? That's deep. I don't know who this is for, but spirit reading your ass. Could be a cross watcher. I'm gonna pull some more. I need some water, actually. Excuse me. Thank y'all for being here. Meow. Whew. You know what? I was just singing Poker Face. I thought that was I need to put this phone somewhere so that this light can stay. I'm sorry. I'm giving Ghetto Productions. But this reading off the chain, so it don't even matter. Let me try to put this somewhere. Let me put this here. Can we see it? Sorta, kinda, ish. Oh my god, I need this to be up here. I'm trying. How 40 minutes? Oh shit, I've been in here a long time. Let me not prolong this. 9 of Swords. Damn. I'm telling you, for someone, this could even be like mental programming. Like actually you know what's crazy? I was just talking to a friend of mine about this, and we were talking about how a spiritual awakening is basically reprogramming your brain, because everything we're born into, the family, the friends, the geometrical area, all of that shit, it's like we're really meant to kind of transform that, especially with the Tower card and the 9 of Swords, and maybe that can cause some kind of growth, or maybe make things a little uncomfortable with the Tower card and the 9 of Swords, because maybe seeing that you have negative thought patterns, or certain things that you've learned are negative from your parents or from certain traumas, can be a little much lot, a little lot much. I don't know. This tower is giving me a lot of energy, because I've been staring at it for damn near 10 minutes, I feel like, and it's like I can't move from it. It's like energetically I keep getting pulled back to it, because and it's crazy, because I've been working a lot with my ancestor Shango, and even before I knew who Shango was, I knew the ancestors, any of that. I was just always thinking about him. So I've always felt really connected to Shango. Maybe that's a message for someone out there to maybe get more into your ancestors, get more into the Orishas, if you feel like you need some like strength and some push and some power. Because with the Tower, honey, the Tower can make you feel like you need a little extra push and strength. 9 of Swords, a lesson. Somebody learned a lesson. Either you guys are going to learn a lesson, you have learned a lesson, this is someone else. But like I said, people try to make the spiritual awakening be about glitter and crystals, and that's not it. Spiritual awakening is about the towers and understanding the power of the mind, because your mind is your spirit. Your connection to your mind is your spirituality, your thoughts, your actions, your judgments on yourself, on other people, on how you view the world. Do you think positively about love when it's mentioned? You know what I'm saying? Like stuff like that. Like really deep introspection here. I feel like this tower talks about the moon. Ooh, honey, that is deep. For some of you, I don't know. I just heard twin flame dynamic. I don't really do twin flame readings. That's not really the realm I try to be in sometimes. Sometimes it can get confusing, and I don't like that energy. But I am hearing that. I am hearing like a twin flame dynamic. A lot of emotions, though. Anxiety. For some of you, you could be moving towards a twin flame soulmate situation. And before that, you need to have a personal tower, or you are going to have one, or you did. Oh, I just got really emotional when I said that. Wow. Are you ready? I don't know why I heard that. Like, are you ready? 10 of Pentacles and the Ace of Cups. I'm telling you, I feel like someone could get an offer. And you, oh my God, I'm about to cry. Judgment in the 2 of Cups. Oh shit. I don't know who this is for, but you're about to get some kind of offer. Whether it's new, something you've been working on, something is being built. A tower was brought down so this could come up, be built. Water energy, earth energy. With a Judgment card, there are so many guides and ancestors and spirits that are working on a certain situation. Truthfully. Whether this is your love life, your emotions, your family, the things you've been through, what you're healing. The Judgment is about living in the present and living for now. Live for now. Because You are receiving a big blessing. You have, for some of you, it's a blessing in disguise. Yes. That's what the tower, yeah, spirit, you better read. For some of you, it will be a blessing in disguise, or something right now in your life is a blessing in disguise. It looks like a tower, but it's not. Especially with that King of Wands and the Two of Cups and the Judgment. This could be about a relationship, maybe not. Could be about yourself or your emotions or how you handle things or how things have affected you. General reading, you want a personal, hit me up. But oh man, this is powerful, man. Man, I'm so happy for somebody, because for someone, something is definitely a true blessing in disguise. And it could have been bad. Like the moment could have been bad, the situation, whatever it was. It's almost like, you know what's funny? It's like I'm having a vision of someone getting into the car accident, but then the car that they hit is the love of their life and they get married. I don't like like that's kind of like the energy I'm picking up on. Like, and with the star card, it's like, don't lose hope, have faith, because it does, like sometimes like shit really happens for a reason. Like it's that was such a funny analogy, but that's exactly how I saw it. And I think sometimes we're so trained to see certain things as negative. It's like, oh my god, it's like, no, turn on the positive switch. Okay. For some of you guys, if you feel the need to maybe do a salt, excuse me, if you feel the need to do a salt circle, a cleansing circle, a protection circle, evil eye, anything, please feel free to, because I was picking that up a lot in this reading. Yeah, even if maybe even Hecate is coming out here. So someone's a very strong divine feminine is who I'm channeling. Hecate, goddess of the underworld. Hecate is also about the dark feminine, your shadow side and your light side. So with the Tower card, I feel like some of you guys could also be learning more about your shadow side, about your mom's shadow side, your grandma's shadow side. There's something very deep about someone's generational energy. Okay? And it has a lot to do with cleansing yourself. A lot of cleansing. A lot. Look what's on the front of the deck. Look what's on the front of the deck. Family issues. And it's crazy because people say, oh, I don't think that affects me anymore. And it's like, or do you find yourself repeating certain patterns in that area? And it's like, well, yeah. And it's like, well, a lot of stuff for someone is being linked back into family issues, healing certain things that you've seen, you've heard. I'm hearing someone has seen things a child shouldn't see or experience, something like that. You know, a lot of people have that heavy energy, and I can see it when people carry that on them, that kind of childhood energy. And for some of you, you're realizing maybe how deeply it has affected you, and how deeply you have to heal for somebody. It's a journey, but it's your journey. Open your heart. And if we sit here and think any journey is going to be, oh, just A to B, you're not planning. And there's something here about planning, but there's also something here about God's plan, and understanding that the wheel is always turning, man. I feel like I had to say that for somebody. Like the wheel is always turning. And if you believe it's in your favor, so it is. What card is this? Talking shit. Let me see. Wait. It fell. Talking shit. Okay. Listen, I feel like somebody who was talking shit, honey, got that ass smacked. Okay? Somebody who was running their gums, couldn't stop. For some of you, I'm telling you, because look at this. This card was next to it. Oh shit, not stalker. The stalker card came out, Lord. That's why, listen, this is why I said this before getting into this deck. I was like, someone needs to do some kind of protection something. Whether it's a prayer, or you play protection music, or it's a protection candle, or a bath, or whatever it is. You need to do it. Like, literally. Because if you've been feeling this, could be headaches, Could just be weird energy. Someone's being weird in your energy, bro. Very weird. Very someone could be going around being misinformed. Like, oh yeah, this is that, and oh yeah, that. Oh my god, yeah, that. Like that's what I'm seeing. I'm seeing someone's mouth just moving and just shit coming out. Just lies. Like someone's not just talking shit, they're lying. Like on a creepy level, like a true American Psycho. Honey, I just heard the movie. Oh, American Psycho. If you know, you know. Okay. Travel. Some of y'all could be traveling. Stalker. I don't mean to laugh, but it just kind of goes with this energy here. Like someone is either energy stalker or they're really a stalker for somebody. With the travel card, yeah, for some of you, be careful. You know, make sure you have protection on you. Like if you have a license to carry or mace, because there has been some times where I do pick up on a stalking energy that doesn't seem so stable, and we can always say that we're protected and believe it, but sometimes there are people out there that are not right in the head. So for someone, please make sure you lock your windows, you check your car. Yeah, for someone, check your car. Yeah, actually check your car. I don't know who that was for, but if you feel it in your intuition when I said that, or you felt a little triggered, you should go check your car. What else is here? Ooh, the death card. 4 wands. Like I was saying, I was picking up on some like powerful ass wands energy. I don't know, the card was just sitting right there, so I had to pull it real quick. Callie is here. She's in your energy. Callie Mon chants are my favorite. I learned how to say it by heart, so I can just say it whenever I feel like, I don't know, not feel like someone's evil eyeing me. Look it up. Family issues again. So I'm telling you, for some of you, this is in your DNA. You're healing your DNA. You're healing a line of people that came before you. Yeah, the death card. You're really deading a lot of bad energy. Your duality. It's like your duality is shifting. It's integrating. Listen to yourself at this time. Listen to your intuition the most at this time, because it's not going to lie to you. If you feel emotional, it's because something emotional is happening or is about to happen. If you feel angry, it's because someone is angry or something that angry you, it could happen. Like some of you, your intuition is very on point and you don't give it enough credit. It's time, like I said, for some of you, it's time for you to start realizing truly how much energy you hold and power you hold. Because for some of you, I'm picking up, you can walk into a room and you can make energy shift. Depending on your energy, the energy in a room will actually shift. And people know this. That's why they try to play with you. That's why they try to bring you down. The death card, I even feel like, because the death card was above the freaking high priestess, and I'm like, even people try to do like dark shit to you, like really dark shit, and it just like, I'm the high priestess. Like, what are you doing? You're hurting yourself. You're not hurting me. That's what I'm getting. All right, I'm going to end it off with this description box below. Thank you for liking. Thank you for subscribing.